Hello there, music fans. It's time for another top 10 albums of 2022 in my genre-specific series. In this video, I'm clumping together art rock, math rock, jazz fusion, and folk. Just because those kind of all seem to go together to me. They didn't fit in with my other videos, so these are kind of the odds and ends that are left over. 3 of these 10 made my top 50, but the other 7 are good and also worth mentioning. Starting with number 10, I have Dim Gray with Firmament, and this is art rock with some alternative pop, indie, and progressive influences. This is their second album. It's very soft, relaxing, and hypnotic. Number 9 is Aurora Clara with Clear Dawn. This is instrumental jazz fusion. It's the second album by this Spanish band with some cool blues-inspired songs. Number 8 is Heilung with Drif. This is dark, apocalyptic, ethnic Nordic neofolk with industrial influences. It's their fourth album. And listen to this if you want everyone around you to wonder what the hell you're listening to. Half the time it sounds like you're at some kind of satanic ritual with chants and tribal percussion happening. And there's weird male vocals. Other times, more often with the female vocals, it's actually beautiful, peaceful, and serene. At number 7, I have Sweet Pill with Where the Heart Is. This is math rock with emo, pop punk, and indie rock vibes. It's their debut album. I love this guitar playing style. It's that math rock style like TTNG and Elephant Gym, that kind of guitar playing style with epic emo vocals on here too. Number 6 is Civilians with their self-titled album. This is jazz fusion with prog rock influences. It's their debut album, and this band has some members in common with Thank You Scientist. There's lots of horns on this album, which is really interesting. Number 5 is The Smile with A Light for Attracting Attention. This is art rock with some punk, prog, and electronic influences. It's the debut album of this band that features Tom York and Johnny Greenwood of Radiohead. There's lots of odd time signature stuff on here. It's pretty comparable to some of Radiohead's best work, but maybe not quite on that level. Number 4 is Elephant Gym with Dreams. This is math rock. It's their third album. It's very chill, but also technical and interesting math rock from this band from Taiwan. Number 3 is Snarky Puppy with Empire Central. This is instrumental jazz fusion with funk, pop, rock, and world influences. It's their 16th album. It's really funky and fun, has a lot of cool solos from different people on different instruments. Number 2 is King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard with Ice, Death, Planet, Lungs, Mushrooms, and Lava. This is psychedelic jazz fusion with rock, funk, and soul influences. It's their 21st album. They've been keeping busy releasing 5 albums in 2022. They're an Australian band. In this album, the first letter of each word in the album title lines up with the first letter in the 7 modes of the major scale: Ionian, Dorian, Phrygian, Lydian, Mixolydian, Aeolian, and Locrian. So I think each song is in a different mode. With King Gizzard, you don't really know what genre to expect in here, but Ice 5 on this album's like jazzy, funky, dancey song. But King Gizzard in general can have anything ranging from pop to rap to metal to psychedelic to electronic to prog. And number 1 in this art rock, math rock, jazz fusion, and folk category is Devin Townsend with Lightwork. Most people categorize him as prog or metal, but this album isn't really that much of either. It's kind of more art rock. There is still little sprinkles of metal influence in there, as well as some pop, symphonic, and progressive influences, but this is his most accessible, easy listening album, and his softest album since Ghost, I think. This is his 21st album by my count, but he has a hard discography to count because he's used a half dozen different band names and project names throughout his career. He's one of the best singers in rock and metal today. I just love how he's such a shapeshifter with his styles. And this album's just catchy, poppy, a little less heavy than usual, but a couple heavy moments. Standout tracks here would be Lightworker and Celestial Signals. There's also a deluxe edition of this album with a bonus disc called Nightwork. which contains 10 more original songs. So I recommend listening to Lightwork and Nightwork as kind of a pairing. And that's it for my top 10 art rock, math rock, jazz fusion, and folk albums of 2022. Hope you discovered something new from this. Comment down below if there's something you think I should check out. Until next time, peace out.